is it? Should I clean your face a little bit if you didn't? Just clean it up. Don't have anything special, sorry.
Not at all. It's the second door down the hall. Yeah. Oh, that's already, yeah. You get room to do something like that? Yeah. right when you were moving. Yeah, yeah. It's like somebody gives you a car and you got it, you know, you just sit in your driveway for years and you never had the time to pick it up and get it going.
Where are you? There. Can I clean the nose, Babadoosh? Oh, snotty little nose. Sneeze. Sneeze a little. Get it all out.
It's cool, but you never feel like it's that game. It's a fun thing. More about
Good boy. Nice boy.
And are her kittens now with the other one? Yeah.
This is our friend Jimmy. He's the guy who was here looking at the first time. Yeah, well, so that was Jimmy and his wife. But they took over Kitten Academy while we were in D.C. Here's a couple last one. You guys don't mind. Oh, really? Yeah. I should put that on the Yeah, so we've got a crazy number of kittens right now because we have Chili. She has 6 kittens. And then we volunteered to take 3 more and join them together. And then they call us up and they're like, well, actually, it's not 3, it's actually 5. Yeah, we're like, oh, whatever. So, yeah, now we've got 11 kittens in here plus the mom. And then we've got these 2 kittens that are hanging out in the annex, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are they kitties or they're
no, they're different size, but these guys have had a URI keeps going around and around. And those guys haven't caught it yet. So as long as they haven't caught it, they're like people apart. Yeah. Well, they do catch it. No problem.
Is there the mom and
No,
dad?
this one's the mom.
This is the mom.
Well, the mom was 6 of them, and the other 4 or 5. We don't know. So we got that are going right now. We've got the 4 camera that's running far in here. It's always going. And then if you run the ceiling camera, there's one in this cage. And then if you see that white thing hanging off of the pantry, that's our 360 camera that we try once in a while. I've got that running right now too, so people can look all around the room. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, here I can show you where we're playing with it. So we don't keep this one up all the time though, because I haven't really figured out the way to keep it going 100%. But it wasn't. It's a new, it's a new toy. People like it, but the video quality is, it's got to screen like the whole picture all the time, so the rest of the page but it's still fun. So, she is motherly, and then she's even nursing group in our nurse. So, yeah, really cool. She's already basically like I'm done with this, so she's got this. I understand.
Yeah, I mean, we understand what we're about. The 3 weeks.
Do you never get lost yet? Oh, really?
We have one now.
Yeah, that's so much extra work.
Yeah, and he doesn't like the 3 a.m. meetings until like 6 a.m. meetings. And now he's like midnight and then
You guys alternate.
yeah. Yeah, he gets on the brain.
That's really cool though.
Yeah, yeah. We both are pretty
You can kind of stick it out.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I work from home, so I'm not ready to try that. So what's the coolest you ever had one time that your bottom? It's really cool. I don't know if like kids would take to it or if they just feel like, you know, what it's hard enough to even take a model, right? A lot of times it's especially if they never right. Right. You're not just going to leave and be like, all right, guys, what's that? Yeah, no problem. I'll check back in a couple days. Right. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, these guys do that too with their mom. Those are definitely, we've got some that were adopted months ago that got adopted with their mom, and they still sort of come to this. I didn't understand something like that.
That's nice of her.
Yeah, exactly. Right. They'll do whatever they can get away with. I was looking and I realized it all. How does that work? How do you get all there? Not that I have anything on it. The same people that make you see this stuff.
They don't manufacture it, but once you get it, manufacture
So they work, they keep the royalty deal and whatever, you just say no, I don't even know how to calculate this. Like Google Play Music, I pay $9 a month, and then I listen to whatever I want. So how do they know what goes to you? You're the one guy, that guy. Literally, I'm sure it's not like you got anything to do. Yeah. But it's sort of back on. You know, you said that in your blog, and I wasn't sure how much of it was, humor. How much of it was just, seriously. Right? Skittish. That saves the work, but yeah, I just feel rock. But especially when I start looking at our old because I'm like, oh, good. So we kind of like that. Well, yeah, that's oh my gosh, that's such an effort. It's really go the whole distance. Really. That was so cool. Right, yeah, we can have 6 adult cats, and there's some that, yeah, you're not going to see at all. Yeah, he's usually a little scared from the street, but you know what? I think his fear is overcome by his desire for dinner. Yeah, about that time. Yeah, I saw that you were having them have their individual spaces now. Have they sort of already staked out places that are theirs?
Well, the thing is, when we moved in, you know, in our other old house, they were the first ones out. They got a
Wow.
It was very cute. So I think Alan and nothing kind of got ownership of.
They got their place first,
They got
yeah.
their thing first, and so like they're all getting. Go to the back, or to eat, or
Yeah, we still do some kind of we had one, our Are there any like paintings that have little animals you can look at on them? Yeah, we do. I mean, our outside thing is pretty rocking, but I wanted to put something inside to match it. But we're pretty rocking. So, we've got that on the horizon. We're like, yeah, 2 years will pop back next year. It's hard to hold on there. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I was thinking about like when you list this house, like is the listing just like bundle up cats? Sure. See what happens? Yeah, why not? But I wasn't paying enough attention to take markers, so maybe I can do a better job. Yeah. Pumpkin and probiotics. Yeah, it looks like we'll have like cooked pumpkin. That'd be very cool. Yeah. No, because so much stuff we can't really know. It's really cool. I did see it, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how much you guys have been watching. We do this every Saturday. Mail bag.
I haven't watched it lately, but.
It's a crazy list. In fact, the hand sanitizers there, we just put up those fans. Very popular. Yeah. And basically, everything we can get for except for the gantry itself, that's even cheaper.
Did you ever ask for one?
We never asked for anything. It's always been one of our policies. If I say something, yeah. So yeah, it just happened this week. Yeah, we had a candidate. So there's that little cardboard thing that's shaped like a cat head. And
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
right, we had one of those too. And we worked on kids. One got really bad bruise, and it just you couldn't control it. He sits in that thing, he just all over it. And we're like, this is it. We gotta throw it out. They threw it out. Well, this week in our mailbag thing, they sent us 5 replacements. It's really cool. They're amazing. Oh, yeah. You still have we have a pile of trees, like literally.
Like when we moved, it was like, okay, we also have to so many boxes in the shed.
Right, let's get another truck to take it, which is great, but, right, yeah. So wonderful. So, do we want to drink more?
Oh, everyone stopped. They all went to sleep.
Yeah.
They heard we were coming.
They'll be up. I'm sure they'll get right up. I don't know where you guys should, I mean, there's a beanbag chair, help yourself. That's pretty comfy. If you feel like you can work in it. I don't know if this couch is actually rated for people as much as dogs, so I'm not sure about that. But you can pull up any spot you want on the floor, too.
Oh, hi.
Take a couple
Oh
of
my
these
God,
things out
there's
of the
so many
way.
kittens in this room.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Oh, should I sanitize my hands before we start that?
Well, I mean, in theory, yeah. But these guys, you know,
Just
we mostly do that to try to prevent transferring anything between the groups.
Right.
But go ahead. Yeah.
And these guys all look so similar.
Yeah. So
Trying
we
to
tell
figure out
them.
who is who. And
I tell them apart by like counting how many spots they have. There's one that has no spots. There's one that has one spot on either side, and then we've got a calico that's just got a couple spots, and we've got this calico here that's got all the calico.
all the spots.
Yeah.
All the spots. Hi. So this is one litter.
The white ones are all
White
from
ones
the
are all-
same litter, yeah. And then we've got a litter that was 3 orange ones and 3 gray ones. And then somewhere we have an orange one that just is all on his own. This one, he's huge. He's like twice the size of any of the other kittens. They sent him to us. So I mean, the story was, we got a call. They're like, there's 3 extra kittens. Can you guys take them? And that was the white ones. We said yeah, and then they called back and they're like, well, the same people found 2 more and brought them in, the same family. And so there's a 4th one that's clearly the same family, and the giant orange one that's like twice the weight of everybody else and clearly like a month or 2 older.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy is not from the same family.
one of these things is not like the other.
Right, that's just, it cannot be true.
Hi.
Oh, Chris,
Can I
or
get these
Mr. A, the
pictures?
new floor is amazing.
Oh, isn't it great? It was so bad in here. Yeah, we completely remodeled this room. I know it looks really similar, but we had that horrible wood that was, and we replaced it with tile that looks like wood. So much better for taking care of. You know,
Oh, yeah.
We spill something or the cats pee on it, we're just like, whoop, wipe it up.
Yeah.
It's not even a problem.
Yeah, we're really excited that we have a room that's just going to be for the kittens. But again, the floor, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, you guys,
Because it's
you
wood,
know,
but it's painted wood, so.
yeah, you can probably make it go for a while, and maybe you can keep it up indefinitely if you're like that. I wasn't, so ours just got worse and worse, and at one point I just finally like, forget it.
Yeah.
This tile is the way to go,
Yeah.
for sure, if you're going to do something. That's the thing.
Yeah, because we have to replace the floor in the kitchen and the bathroom. But
Sure.
yeah, this is what I was talking about with the wood tile.
Yeah,
it seems
wood
like
tile
good,
is the.
Okay.
It really is good stuff.
Hello.
That's a cool little mount you've got for your phone there.
Oh, yeah. It makes the Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary so much easier because then
Is that what you use for it?
and then you can do
What?
this, and then if I need to get something, I just like that. So it's just so much easier.
Oh man, I need to look for one of those online. That is a great idea.
Yeah, just so much easier.
I didn't realize that's what you were using for your Wednesday show.
I started doing it because I was like too shaky. You know, I don't know how you do it.
No,
It's
people
like,
complain about it all the time. They're like, "Hey, can we please buy you a camera stabilizer?" I'm like, "No."
Show?
not really a show. I just do a live stream of of Winnie and Gary from here every Wednesday. Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary, because like so many people like on Discord and the fans of this channel, you know, we're just always like, oh, we can see updates of the cats after you adopt them. So I made a YouTube channel and just every Wednesday just the live stream of them.
It's quite a responsibility you have if you adopt these kittens. Like, you better,
Yeah,
put
they.
them on social media.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have, I think my Twitter, I have like 16 followers and my cats have like 1,800.
Yes.
That's definitely the way it is.
Oh, cameras. Oh, it's exciting.
Hi, buddy. So this is Baba Ganoush. He's he's the one he's got the worst of the URI that's been going through the room. But just the last couple of days, he's starting to look much better.
Poor baby.
TV's so
Yeah.
I don't think we've had the URI.
I don't know what that is.
Upper respiratory, just cold.
Oh, you know what? I thought you meant UTI.
Yeah, sorry,
No,
that's the other
URI.
one.
Yes,
yeah.
of course. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why you
upper
looked at his
respiratory.
face and I was like,
Yeah, why is he looking at that?
What
That
can you-
seems strange.
what can you tell from their face?
All right.
Got it.
All the secrets of the UTI.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, such a floofy tail. So much floof.
Hi, Chili.
So fluffy. Who's a rascal?
They're all
The
rascals.
rascal. It's not like the rascaliest rascal.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely Corey, because he's just a bully. I don't know where he is. He's the gray one with the blue collar somewhere.
Wait, this one?
Oh, that's the one you got. Yes. Sorry, I'm not even looking. Yeah.
Just tame the bully.
Yes, he's definitely sort of a bully.
Oh, look at that face. No fluffy orange face.
Yeah, he's a DJ's favorite for sure. It's Garbanzo. He's just a sweetheart. He usually comes right up and wants to get in somebody's lap. He's just got so much fuzz.
Did they come with these names or you named them?
No, we named him. Yeah. The only one we didn't name is the giant one who came to us named Pickles.
Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Didn't seem to go with
The theme.
theme.
Right.
Pickle on the side of the chili.
Sure. Yeah. Everybody eats pickles with their chili.
Sure. Delicious comment.
Oh, I just noticed them inside the cage there. It's chili.
Yeah, piled up.
So there's another camera. So how many cameras in here?
4 plus the 3D camera there. I mean the VR camera.
Yeah, this one here.
Right.
It took me forever to realize it was here. I just
You're like, where am I?
And then one day I'm like, oh, it's there.
Yeah, exactly. We only ever had 3 on the stream at a time, though. You know, because it's just. I tried splitting it into quads on this, and so you can do this on YouTube if you're doing the live streaming and you have more than one camera. You can stream, like multiple streams and have just completely different videos. Like here's the video from this room and here's the video from that room. Or you can do it in the same video where the people that are watching can choose, I want to see camera 1, I want to see camera 2. So those are cool features, but I don't like doing that because it puts the burden on the people that are watching to try to find where the action is. So I just like to have one stream with the 3 different views that we've selected on there and sort of move them around so that you can see what's going on. So we tried doing it with quads, where there's 4 cameras on the screen at once, and it's just too much, and you don't ever feel close enough to the kittens.
Bite the face, bite the face.
Take them down.
drooling? Is that why it's all wet?
I'm surprised you really caught him at a calm moment, I guess, because he really is the one that likes to chase him around and beat him up.
Are you a roughhouser?
He was probably doing a lot of that earlier, and now he's just all
You like to
worn
try
out.
cases? Look at that face. Hi. Hello.
Oh, I gotcha.
Falafels and the cheese.
Waffles and the cheese. I mean,
Yeah, that's a statement you don't really
yes,
hear
but
every day.
yeah.
Usually the cheese might be in, not usually not, but
Yeah, no. I've never heard of a cheesy falafel.
You gonna be my friend? Is that what's going on?
Oh, hi.
So when you guys make your music videos, what sort of a camera do you use for that?
Just a
I mean, the
these
cover of the
days.
Mostly
kittens,
the
we've
phone
just been
stuff.
using the phone.
For like the past 6 months, I think
Oh,
that's what
hi.
we switched to. We used to use
Oh,
phones,
hi.
but like, just makes it easy.
Oh.
Phones these days are really good for shooting video. I mean, DJ's phone does like 4K video and it's beautiful. You know, it just looks good all the time.
Yeah.
There are never any focus issues. Like it's just like
Yeah.
I just got the Galaxy S8,
Okay.
and so that's what we started using. And yeah, as long as I have enough room,
Hi. Hey,
keep
buddy.
using that. Because we were using a Sony, some kind of DSL. Like it was a nice
Yeah.
camera, but when it came to the video, we had a hard time.
Like I'm not actually a
Focusing
camera
on-
person.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
I know what
if
I
that's
was
not
doing.
going to be your hobby, then
Yeah.
it's not worth trying to figure it all out. There's too much to know.
Oh, hi.
My
It's also-
expertise is in just staying on the kitten long enough for us to put a comment up next
Right.
to it. Like just trying to figure out what that is.
it always cracked me up on the cover of kittens videos when you zoom in really close to the cat and then just stay there for a bit. They'll always like look and then it's perfect for the comment. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yep.
But you're probably doing that a lot before you get the right shot.
And
Yeah.
sometimes, I like if they're just asleep, I'll like go up really close to the camera and then just poke them. And so they turn around like, what?
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
put
you
a
can
comment next
see
to 'em.
you can see if he's getting really close. Like you might see the fur move around because he's poking
poking
them.
him,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It just looks like there's like a weird
Behind the
something
scenes.
behind their skin or something.
Also, occasionally, I just decide, spur of the moment, that it's funny to just zoom in on their eyeball. But
Yeah.
There's actually no good reason to do
Are
that.
you fervent?
That's probably when I get bored because we're on like our 4th take or something.
Oh yeah, I always wonder how many if you do like tons of takes and stuff. So.
Do you have a lot of like how you want it to be done planned out, or you just see what footage you get and then see how you can edit
You can't
together?
control the cats.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I figured.
Usually we do 2 or 3 takes. Yeah, and kind of try to take the best of for stuff like that, and then just try to do silly things with them. But occasionally, like I'll be sitting down preparing to do but I'm not ready to film. But like they start doing something super cute,
And then you like grab the
and
camera.
it's just like just go, you know. And so sometimes the musical performances suffer, but it's a really good kitten performance, so that's worth it. I'm not quite ready, but they're like, because if you wait too long, they just all fall asleep. I guess you like this, huh? He's like, why'd you stop?
hi, Fluffy.
Did you like that?
Come here, you.
That's exactly what DJ does. Yes.
Yes, you're so malleable. Look at that face. Yeah. I can see the murderous glare you're giving me.
Right. Like you will die for this.
Toes.
You can do nothing.
I don't think we've ever had a polydactyl.
Yeah, this is our
okay.
first group
Yeah.
for polys. Yeah, it's amazing.
Boxing gloves. It's great.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Like, what are you doing? Come on, man.
Face.
Not
Oh
cool.
my gosh. We still have to collect an orange cat at some point. We haven't had any of those in the permanent collection.
Yeah.
The permanent collection.
Well, people love their orange cats, so they always get adopted very easily.
They do. Yeah, they are pretty easy to get adopted out.
Sorry, did you like that?
I
Oh, and which one? Who's this? the new one over here?
That's Mr. Pickle.
Oh, that's Mr. Pickle. Oh, okay.
It is.
That's Mr. Pickle.
See if I can-
Hi.
check
I think I can hear
check it
you.
for the motor. Or he's purring.
Hi. You're just a little doll.
It's okay. You can do whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna work with me here? Work with me. Yep, that's cute.
Discord, they're all laughing. Garby's murderous glare. They're letting it.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Guys, I can't play music for you. Oh, look at those toes.
That's cute.
Those toes.
She really likes that.
Come here, Pickle.
Did you like that? Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Oh, what am I going to do now? Do you also have the rule that, like, if the cat's on you, everybody else has to do your bidding?
No, but
That.
interesting. I mean, it was never a stated rule, but I guess most of the time, like DJ's got a cat on, and she's like, "Well, you have to go get the chips from the kitchen."
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I can't do that. I've got a cat.
You are a winner, buddy. Budette? I don't know.
Yeah, he is. He's a boy.
We had our first lady orange kitten.
was
That
that?
was Pickle. Yeah, Pickle.
Yours is Pickle, huh?
That was Pickle. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of pickles out there. It's a popular cat name, I guess, huh?
We originally, it was a Star Wars theme, so she was Princess Leia. Is that the one we're talking
How
about?
do you get from Princess Leia to Pickle?
She was not a Princess Leia.
She was a pickle.
No, Pickle was that orange. That was a different Pickle.
Oh,
this was
we've
a
had
Pickle
two
from
Pickles.
a long time ago. No,
Well, that's why our Pickles is a Mister. This is our second pickle.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, we had
that's
the
right,
we
that's
had
why
fermented
Mr.
foods.
Right.
Yes.
We had the
Okay, I remember that pickle
yeah,
now.
we had kimchi and pickle.
Kimchi.
Kimchi's a great name.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hi, Buzz.
Oh, hi.
That one's tahini.
Hey, Tahini.
Yes.
Oh,
You're a delicious ingredient.
you got snot on me.
Oh, did he sneeze? Yeah, that's the URI that's been going around. Sorry
there
about
it is.
that. I was like, what happened?
I looked at him and he went.
Oh, yeah, there's
There it
another. Yeah, they're mostly over it now, but Moose obviously got a little bit left over here.
Yeah, what happens? Hi. So do you just give everybody like Clavamox or amoxicillin?
Yeah, we do. We're doing azithromycin right now for these guys.
Yeah.
And then we also have been putting lysine powder in their food. I don't know if you've heard about this.
I need to do it more. I don't do it enough.
Yeah, I've really tried to find the scientific evidence for lysine being the right thing to do, and there's so many studies out there, and one says yes and the other says no.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to know if it does anything at all, but it's easy to say it's not going to hurt them.
It's not
So,
gonna hurt, yeah, we started. Michael found this probiotic gel.
a gel.
A gel with the little ones, the bottle babies that we feel like trying to get the poop situation under control is always
Oh yeah.
the hardest.
Especially because we so often get them when they haven't had their mom, and so they don't get the what's it called? The
Colostrum.
colostrum and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So there's usually a lot of stomach issues.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So you put the gel just in their bottle then with the milk, or
No, I kind of just pull out a little bit with an oral syringe and
Oh, and
shove it in their
shoot it in.
face, and then I feed them the bottle. It's just I forget what
Probiotics
or something, whatever. I found it on Amazon. I was like, we need to do something, and it seems. I mean, it's so hard to tell because I don't have a control group.
right,
Right. But it seems like it's been doing
Seems
a
to help,
good job the past couple
chomp.
batches we've had. So. Yeah, hi.
No, I want you to chew.
No, you bite him, okay? I need a picture of that. There you go. Like that.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh my god, he's got a little paw on his shoulder. Ow. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi. Yes. Oh, just a little paw. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? What a fuzzball. And this is
Chili.
This is their mom. Or this
Right.
is
No,
the
they're
fluffy
not.
ones.
Yes,
Okay,
the fluffy
yeah.
ones. Yep, you got it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Hi. Mama. You're such a good mama.
She's great.
So do the mamas get adopted pretty?
Well, yes and no.
Weird.
Like, historically, it's been a real problem, and we'll have all the kittens adopted, and then weeks later, the mom cat might get adopted. We've had some that have gone months after and still have not been adopted. It's rough. But we've got 2 mom cats in the house right now. There's the group that's in the other room has 2 kittens and their mom, and they've both been adopted already. Which
Awesome.
is, it's fantastic. They both have such great personalities, though. Actually, the one that's in the other room delivered her kittens on DJ's lap.
Yeah. On the
Like,
beanbag.
delivered,
Yeah.
she was sitting in the
Amazing.
beanbag chair. She just climbs up there. She's like, "It's time, I'm going," and delivered the 3 kittens right
Oh
there
my
on her lap.
God.
That's archived on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
it was
amazing.
extraordinary.
wow.
We just, I've never seen a cat that trusted people so much.
Jeez.
That was right after you spent hours setting up their birthing box.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. I'm like, she's gonna go any day now, any minute now. I've got to get this set up, and I put together this box for her to give birth in, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Nah, I'm just gonna do it over here on your wife's lap."
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I assume when that was happening, you were definitely in charge of going and getting the checks.
I had to run a couple errands.
Yeah.
And is she studying to be a doctor? Or
She is
a doctor,
now
right?
still studying
Okay.
technically. So this is her 3rd year, and it's the 3rd year where you start going for your clinical rotations.
Okay.
So she's on her 2nd rotation now. Her first one was just internal family medicine, and that was 6 weeks of that. And she goes and she sees patients, and it's fun. She says basically everybody's old and has diabetes. So
Yeah. Okay. That's what happened.
yeah, exactly. Now she's just started her pediatrics rotation, so lots of stuff. They go all the way up to 18, and it's still pediatrics. So
So having cats give birth on her lap wasn't a problem.
yeah, no, she's fine with all that stuff. Yeah, obviously. I think her OB-GYN rotation is what she's doing next. So
Oh,
she'll be
okay.
helping deliver human babies for a while. Probably none of them in her lap. though.
Probably not.
Probably not, but I mean, who knows? Yeah, you never know.
It's a new age.
Exactly. The stuff I think she and I are both really excited about is around January she starts her rotation in the emergency room. And she'll be doing that at Cook County Hospital in Chicago. So it's like the one where, she's going to have like gunshot wound victims and just stuff all the time. It'll be really fascinating.
Yeah, that's legendary. That's the one that.
That's the one
ER
ER.
was based
Yeah,
off of,
that's right. Yeah, ER, the TV show is that. Oh, Teeny's like, I don't know about that.
We hate music. We hate music so much. Originally, when we were talking about the concept for Covered with Kittens, I think originally we were like, wouldn't it be great if we could just like have a thing where the kittens really enjoy the music? And I was just like, that's not going to happen.
You just go the other way.
Just go the other way. Like, we know the cats hate music. Let's use that.
Okay.
Look at this.
They are so
They're like
cute.
on top of each other.
Yes. It's really adorable.
There we go.
Don't bite.
Good luck with that.
Kitten faces are for biting, not me.
Does he try to nurse on Chili?
I have not seen him do it, but like I said, some of the white group that aren't hers have nursed on her, which I thought was really cool for her to let them do that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
I'm already laying here anyway. Different.
Exactly.
Hi.
11 kittens, though, is a lot for her to try to deal with all at once,
I'm sure there's some fighting.
Yeah, the shelter that we work with just got in a litter that was 10, like, the cat actually gave birth to 10 kittens of her own.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So when do they arrive?
That's great. They're not bringing them to us. They do have a cat that they think is picked out for us to take next, though. It's a Siamese, like full-fledged
Oh, wow.
Siamese. I know.
Fancy.
I know. So I'm kind of excited about that if it works out.
Fancy cats. And so it's just like the stray Siamese.
Yeah.
Probably don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's basically how it always comes to us. So I always wanted to do a Siamese, and then we had one in our last group named Cha Cha. That's, I mean, it's probably not official, but she had all the Siamese coloring.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cool. But that's the first time we've done it. And now we might get a mom cat and maybe have a whole litter, which would be really fun.
Really cool.
Yeah. I don't know if that's me dinging.
I think that was me.
Oh.
I want to get a Sphinx cat someday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
They
those
don't
are
have too
really
many of those
cool.
Stray Sphinx
No,
around.
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I have one of my friends has one. She has this very fancy Persian with all the hair, and then she has her naked Sphinx cat, and like
That's
Very
could not be
different
more
cats.
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's actually a rescue up in near Milwaukee that does strictly exotic cats.
Really?
Yeah. And I contacted them once to see, if they would ever have like a pregnant mom cat that we could foster for them, and they were like, "We'd love to do that, but that literally never happens." Like it just never, literally never happens. So
And this winner. Who is this?
I think that's Corey again, the same one that I said was such a such a wild one. Coriander.
oh look at but the belly.
That's cute though. Yeah.
It's a trap.
Well, what do you think of that? Mr. Pickles doesn't mind too much.
Look at those teeths. Good job, buddy. They're nice and sharp.
Oh, he's actually into this. A little
He's
bit.
like, no, I'm not gonna take pictures of it. No, thank you.
Right.
Aye.
So when you start doing your own live streaming or Kitten Cam, are you going to put it on your same, like Sarah Donner YouTube channel, or are you going to start a different YouTube channel for that?
I'll probably keep it on the same one just because I already have subscribers.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
Trying to start over again. Or if we had like a Kitten Slay Dragons channel,
Yeah.
do that.
That seems a lot like, I don't know, dividing your efforts when it's not necessary or something like that. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
But people won't look up like Sarah Donner if they're looking for a Kitten Cam too. I
yeah.
don't know. We were trying to find a clever name or like theme for it. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
got your theme.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Which is cool. Like, it's such a good idea. So we were talking about like a speakeasy theme.
I like that 'cause it combines your kittens and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Both things are on brand.
Right.
But we couldn't come up with like a clever pun for speakeasy. So.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Somebody said YouTube, but I don't know. That sounds like something that's already
Well,
taken.
it seems like it would have.
I was like, I think
Yeah,
that somebody
yeah.
had that already. And then there was like some stuff that had to do with melon. But the thing is like I was trying to figure out like how to get like we can't have obviously the adults and the kittens in the room.
Yeah.
They don't want to be in the room with them anyways at the same time, so it has to be just more.
Like melon wouldn't be part of it. So.
No, I don't think
And we
so.
do let our cats come in here sometimes when it's appropriate, so that these cats get exposed to other cats sometimes, and even the dog. We bring the dog in too and try to get them exposure to that. It's valuable, but obviously not just willy nilly all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I think the problem is that our adult cats like barely tolerate the kittens.
Yeah,
Melon's good with them though.
She is,
She's
yeah.
very good with the kittens.
yeah. We got a mixed bag as far as that goes. Some of them are totally into it, just take every chance to come in here and wrestle with the kittens, and others just hiss and tell them to stay away. Look at that, Mr. Pickles digs the music.
Mr. Pickles.
Melon likes playing with the kittens because, like, athletically they're kind of on the same level.
Right.
She can't compete with her other adult cats.
And they're all done.
Yeah.
And they're done. Yeah, you though. You're not upset. You're pretty cool. Hanging out with us. And then Corey is this guy? Oh,
Blues-
Coriander.
Coriander.
That's what.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out how the name.
Right. How does
stuck with me.
Corey fit with this stuff?
And then I remember, oh yeah, there's Coriander. Is that a piece of toast?
It is a
Bread?
piece of toast.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's great.
Yeah. Someone said that I thought it would make a good backdrop for a picture or something, some theme thing, but I haven't figured it out yet, so I will.
People on the chat are asking to see your shirt. The Kitten,
Oh.
Kitten Slay Dragons
There
t-shirt.
you go. Yeah, I hope they can probably see that.
Yeah.
It goes up to about that high. They probably can't see your head though. I should look.
All our
That's
heads
not
popped up.
important.
I mean,
Who
really,
cares
what's
about that
important
stuff?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube, Kitten Slay Dragons.
Follow us on Spotify.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, follow us on
follow
Yeah,
us.
actually do that. Yeah.
Spotify, yes, please.
I was right, actually. It does just about cut off of your head, but I'll move the camera up just a little bit and we'll.
So and then you read up about Melon, then watch Love is Surgery, and you'll have happy tears.
There you go.
That's one we haven't figured out how to do acoustic. Love surgery.
Yeah.
We can only do. What do we do? Under the Waves, and we can do. We used to do Castiel.
And you could do both parts. If you're here, yeah.
If I remember the lyrics. I mean, I totally know my lyrics. Hi.
I was like, well, lyrics are probably somewhere.
You're a cool cat.
She is the chilliest chili.
We'll see if I can remember it.
You're too small to make a difference.
No, see?
That was right.
Okay.
Feel too slow.
Okay, I can do it.
Do you want the lyric?
I do. It's so sad.
Maybe we should pull that up on the
It's
web
so
browser.
sad.
Yeah, we've got that.
Artists, man. I'm kidding.
We've been doing a lot of
Kidding.
not playing shows the past
Well,
several
yeah,
months.
we've been doing some.
It's gone.
You want to be
Totally
our?
understand.
Can you be our extension?
We'll see how this works.
Okay, you have to. Is that for me?
That was my fault.
You did that? Wait. No, stay still. Cat. Chili. Nope. Okay. Nope. All
You want
right.
something better for that?
I mean, a cat would have been the best thing.
You're right. It would have been
That's
too
what I
appropriate.
wanted, but that's okay. Hey.
Come be our friend. No? Okay. That's fine.
Isn't that too soft? That's better. You're too small to make a difference.
Feel too slow to go the distance.
Long ago when you were worth it.
Afterglow where you deserve it.
Oh, I know the dark confession.
All alone in silent spaces.
Waters rise, you learn to let go.
With the tide, the words all flow.
In your sight, the burnt horizon.
Lost in fight, just keep your eyes on.
Northern lights and paper letters.
On your side, they change the weather when your eyes are on the ceiling and the light lights are low, and the voices keep repeating what you already know.
Wander the waves, be still and be safe. Hold on till they break at the shoreline. Home was home beside an ocean.
One something road that went unbroken.
Falls unfold, you lose your footing.
Eyes grow old when you are looking.
No one knows the dark confession.
All alone in silent spaces when your eyes are on the ceiling and the lights are low, and the voices keep repeating what you already know.
Wander the waves, be still and be safe. Hold on till they break at the shoreline. Be still,
Be still,
you're safe.
you're safe, your burden is mine. When your eyes are on the ceiling and the lights are low, and the voices keep repeating what you already know.
When your eyes are
On the ceiling and the lights are low, and the voices keep repeating what you already know.
under the waves, be still and be safe. Hold on till they break at the shoreline.
That was great.
That's
That was like a
awesome.
private show for Chili.
It's amazing.
Chili, you're the best audience member we had today.
These guys are all in the TV.
Oh, they're all there.
Oh, adorable.
Oh, cute. Oh, okay, so. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh, look at your faces. Hi, guys. Hi.
Yeah, I'm playing the TV.
Hi. That's a fun cat toy.
Yeah, it's all right.
That one.
That's cool.
I mean, I like to look at it. I don't know.
You can play with it if you want.
Oh, okay, thanks.
HD fit.
Harmonizing is amazing. It's really, really great.
It is really great. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
And I know that probably over our little webcam it sounded terrible to everybody. Trust me, in person that was fantastic.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. It's the sound there.
Hi, Mama. You were so kind to listen to us. To allow us to be a new present. Yeah.
She really is just cool about everything all the time.
Yeah. So what are the hazards of a kitten cam 24/7?
Well,
You need good friends to.
you can clearly see
Yeah.
the kitchen
Yeah.
from this camera, and we get people all the time. They're like, "Oh, you're going to the kitchen for another bag of chips." You know?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I think people actually kind of like to have that little bit of involvement in our life too. It's
Yeah,
fun.
like,
It's-
you're
it's
normal
fun for us
people.
too. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So we don't mind, but I could see that could be something that most kitten cam people might not want.
I think we're gonna have to like put up little signs to ourselves, be like, "Do you have pants on? Don't go in the kitchen."
Right, a reminder.
Yeah.
As you leave the bedroom. Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, we haven't had any major accidents yet. Although there was one time, our laundry room is on this side and our bedroom is on that side. And I had to go to the laundry room in my underwear. Fortunately, there was like one of these paintings on the mantelpiece happened to just be sitting on the floor here, and I just grabbed it and walked by like a cartoon. You know.
Did people notice?
Nobody said anything,
that's
but yeah,
too
it was So I'm walking by with the painting. It's just like somebody's seen a cartoon. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So.
Yeah,
One time, just the one time. Other than that,
we won't be able to have a 360 degree angle because the room is attached to our bedroom.
oh,
And so
if
there's a
they can
bedroom
look
and
the other way,
Yeah.
it might not be
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's nice to have it right there attached to your bedroom when what you mostly do is bottle feed kittens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And so I was thinking
perfect.
like, people will see us at 3 in the morning if they really want to.
Oh, they will.
I guess.
Listen to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
just eat. No, just put it in your face. Okay.
I think that's really great, though. Do you guys have any schedule planned for like when you think that you'll be able to go live with that?
I was hoping for October.
Okay.
We just have to. I mean, the room's all painted and ready. We do have our 2 fosters right now that need to be adopted, and we're probably going to we're thinking about starting fostering for an organization that's closer to us, but we're also open to fostering for the Trenton Cats, who we've been doing in New Jersey because Michael's family is from New Jersey, and
So
we
we'll
still
be
have
back and
like
forth,
we still have like 4 or 5 trips planned to New Jersey between now and.
So even without going back and forth, this is strange to me even, but this mom cat, actually all 11 kittens in here and the mom have come to us from Ohio. And we work with a local shelter, but the local shelter is on this group of mailing lists where they do regular, every week they do a kitten transport that basically goes like, not all the way across the country, but through several states. They send out emails in advance, they're like, here's all the cats we have that need rescuing, people just sign up, they're like, I'll take this, I'll take that, and then they throw them on the transport and bring them down, every single week.
Yeah.
So that might be something, a way for you guys to continue to work with the same people that you have, but not have to take trips, to go pick up cats and stuff.
Yeah, I know that they do that along the Northeast Corridor too, like along 95. I know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, Dorian Wagner, she does the Cat Lady Box, and she used to do your Daily Cute.
Oh.
But anyways, she's in charge. She has a van, or she organizes a lot of those like trips from basically Florida up to like Vermont.
Wow.
And just different people take different legs of the journey to bring them.
Yeah, that's great. Isn't it? It's a really wonderful way. I mean, I never thought that I would be fostering kittens that were from Ohio.
Right.
Especially not basically 3 groups of them.
Yeah.
So.
But also, we just want to keep working with Trenton Cats because they're pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's tough to find a group that's really good. We actually went through a few of them before we found one where we really meshed. Everybody's doing good work.
Right.
We're all the
It's
goal.
all board,
Yeah, the goal of everybody's fantastic, but there's so many personalities involved that sometimes it's hard to find a group that really fits with you. And once you do, you definitely want to stick with them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why. That was one of the harder things to leave in New Jersey was the rescue that we work with.
Yeah, that's
Just,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we've been doing that for 8 years, maybe more than that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've just had a really good relationship with them, and they let us. They give us all the difficult kittens, and they, we
Trust us,
we
yeah.
trust. Yeah, we trust each
Yeah.
other.
That's a cute picture.
Oh, sorry. Did you like that? Would you like that? Yeah. We were just learning how to tube feed bottle babies.
Oh, really? Have you had to do that?
We have not.
No.
Okay, not yet.
We got trained on it.
We got trained on it, and then like the rescue was really cool enough to order a bunch of feeding tubes for us, so we have them now.
Now, when you do that, is that just something where you still do it orally, or do you go through their nose like when they've got an IV and stuff?
No,
Orally.
just
Just
orally.
orally,
yeah.
Just shove it down.
Yeah, all right.
And it just goes the right direction. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to know like how
How
long
much.
it has
Yes.
to go, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to measure like to the sternum of the kitten, and then you cut
So like
to
hold it
certain-
up and like it's like okay
Oh.
sternum and then like mark it and then,
Oh, okay.
like so you can use that one for however long with that size and like
Yeah.
that'll go to the right place. But, yeah.
We haven't had
We haven't
to do
done it yet.
I will be petrified.
Like I think we haven't had any serious problem kittens that would need
No,
that
we've had some really good healthy
since we learned how to do that. So
kitties.
yeah.
Hi. Did you fart? I think you farted on me and you ran away.
Let me go.
Right. I'll show you.
So there was a request online for the hairball song
Oh, the
on the
hairball?
chat. Yeah.
We could do that actually.
Oh yeah, I sing on that one.
Yeah, actually.
I remember that maybe.
Yeah, I can do that. Sure.
Yeah, I think you did that one last time too, so maybe that's why.
the old hit, the old classic.
Exactly.
Wait, you guys want to like be in the shot with us?
Come be our
We could
friends.
try that. Yeah, we should definitely.
Come make us feel cool.
That way people aren't just watching.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, you guys are very cool.
Yeah, but no, we're not kidding.
Oh yeah,
I
this
try
is-
it this way. Oh, now they're gonna. Yeah, they're like, forget it.
on.
Another good one would be the "You're in My Heart." That would be perfect. That's perfect for the song and dance kittens. It's "You're in My Heart."
Yeah, I get it. No, I see what you did there.
some kind of choreography thing. I like to lick, I like to groom, but when my tummy runs out of root and food needs real estate. Lyrics?
Don't look at me.
Nah. Maybe somebody on Discord knows how this song goes. That's not what I've practiced lately. I mean, usually I can just pull that one out. And,
Just cough it up.
Ah, well played.
Docs, come here.
I gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
Hairball. Hairball. Yeah.
Burr, 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 burr.
No results. No. There's a song called. There it is. There we go.
Found it?
I found it. Mr. Pickles, I like to lick, I like to groom, but when my tummy runs out of room and food needs real estate, I get the need, I get the urge to arch my back and start to purge. I dramatically regurgitate. A hairball is no fun at all. Deep in the depths, I can recall a hairball. I cannot stall. When it is ready, you'll hear my call. Excessive cough, diarrhea, and weight loss mean take me to the vet. Brush out my coat, feed me some grass, appease my digestive tract, and take a look at my diet. A hairball is no fun at all. Deep from the depths, I can recall a hairball. I cannot stall. When it is ready, you'll hear my call. A hairball is no fun at all. Deep from the depths, I can recall a hairball. I cannot stall. When it is ready, you'll hear my call. I'll stand by. Thank you. Is anybody left in there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
were there the whole time.
Yeah, there's
Actually,
some
I'm
kid
surprised
action going on
by how much this group, like the last group, was freaked out when they
Yeah,
started
yeah,
playing.
they were.
These guys mostly are just indifferent, which is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
I think whatever we've been doing is working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of noise and ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just bring them. You should just get like a prop guitar that they can
Yeah.
play on.
Exactly.
And then they just make a mess of it and they go inside and poop in it. And the next time I come over, they'll try to poop in my.
And your guitar, yeah. And you're like, yeah. Hey, we know what a litter box looks like.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Or a guitar case, that's fun. Cats
Oh, yeah.
love to sleep in the guitar
I bet they do,
They do.
actually. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And it's yours like nicely lined too.
Yeah, it's essentially a cat bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's I teach guitar, and whenever my students come over, they'll open their guitar case. And usually Melon thinks it's like tribute to her, so she'll come in and she loves to get in everyone else's guitar cases.
Like, yeah, sure, they brought this for me.
They brought me another bed this week.
So obviously all the students that you have must appreciate cats, or at least be okay.
Yeah, that's a
It's kind
definite.
of a requirement.
That's
Yeah.
like on my website. It's like, by the way,
Yeah.
You must like cats. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. So, yeah, no, everybody's pretty good about it. I mean, nobody. It's usually like somebody has allergies. That's the only time there's a problem. But all the cats generally don't actually like to listen to the music, so they're not always there. But
Sure.
it's usually the kittens that will run around and like jump in the guitar cases and hang out and jump on my students and try to climb their legs.
That one is full awful. She's another one that's sort of so she'll start fights with everybody in the room, but then the minute that the tables turn on her, she just screams. Like the first couple nights that we had her in here, we run the stream in our bedroom, and she'd wake me up all night long screaming like she was gonna die. like a serious scream. And you come and you check on her, and she's just rolling around playing. Like it's not even a violent play. Like she's just like a drama queen, like just yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get those. No, I can't impress you.
So from here, are you guys are you staying some nights in Chicago or something?
Yeah, we're headed to my friend Liz's.
Do you have plans to catch the eclipse tomorrow?
I think they do. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hey, whatever.
I've had enough things to organize, so
Sure.
I'm sure we'll do something. I know right now the only main plans are Game of Thrones tonight. So.
Oh, okay, good times. Yeah.
But other than that, no, we're just visiting for a couple of days, and then we'll drive back on Wednesday,
Cool.
and then start the real work on the house.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Continue work on
Or
that.
continue, right? It doesn't stop. That's what they say.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I need to like sit down and work on getting my student studio back in place.
You sure?
And kind of do that kind of a thing. I guess we should say Kitten Slay Dragons is going on tour in September.
We are.
We are.
Cool.
Really?
I believe you.
Yes.
I believe you.
We're going on tour in September. We're going to Philadelphia, New Jersey, Cleveland, Harrisburg, New York City, and Washington, D.C.
All right, so sort of an East Coast tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, places we can drive.
All right, good
Pretty
enough.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Super exciting. Are all the details on the website?
Yeah, they're on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Either on Facebook or kittenslaydragons.com or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to go. Yeah, I'm used to going to SarahDonner.com, but
Yeah, it's sort of. I haven't really separated the bands too much yet because. Again, all my followers are under my name and trying to start it all over again and trying to get everybody like, come like my Facebook page, go to this website or sign up on a new mailing list.
Right.
So I sort of just lump it all into the same thing.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also part of the idea with Kitten Slay Dragons, the band, is that we can play shows that Sarah Donner, the acoustic musician, can't play when we're on tour. So we actually when we tour, it's both.
Yeah, you can set up
different
both
places.
things.
You know.
Yeah. Get your
Kittens plays in the loud bars, and then Sarah plays in the quiet
Quiet corners.
Quiet living rooms, yeah.
Cafes.
Yeah.
the cafes.
Yeah.
So have you successfully enlisted your family to take care of the cats while you're doing this tour?
Oh yeah. I would say
Fantastic.
so.
They've been. There was the emergency of the missing foster kitten.
Yeah.
And like her whole family went
They all came out.
here and they came
Really?
out. So I think that
That's good people.
They were a good choice.
Yeah. So, you did well in choosing your family.
Yeah. I tried. Yeah, my mom has 2 cats, and they were both fosters that we had. She has them now. But she's really great with the babies. Whenever we would go from New Jersey up there, and when we were looking for a house and everything, we would leave the kitten with my mom. She's like grandma, she would bottle feed them and take care of them.
That's really sweet that they'll do all that for you.
Yeah, it's good. We sort of ran out of friends in New Jersey to take cats. So
time to switch states.
Time to
All of our
move.
friends have adopted cats from us.
Yep, time to go.
Yeah.
That's a cool treat. We need to get some.
Yeah. This is great. Where did this come from?
Well, so these are all the ones that we have that are like this are built by a local couple, and they do fantastic work. And they used to ship everywhere in the world, and now I think they don't. You have to be local to get them.
Yeah.
Maybe someday, if you're driving out here and you want to bring a U-Haul or something, we can hook you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael has a minivan. So.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a way to do it.
Or you could probably build that, in free time.
I bet you
In all
could.
of
You
my
know what
free
though?
time.
Yeah, it's. I know you don't have the time for it, but it's probably something you could do pretty easily. There's not any complicated construction.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the material is at the end.
I have never been able to figure that out. I don't
It's
know
kind of
either.
flexible.
I always think of those the cement cylinders they do for making
forming.
for pouring some cement in
It
it.
might be cardboard from
forms,
those.
yeah.
That makes sense.
That's what I always thought because the ones that are that radius are pretty thick, and
Yeah.
I bet you could
I bet
do
that's
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's wet face into that little guy. Hi.
Yeah, it's cool, like, having space now. So we need to, like, furnish a kitten room, and I don't even know, like, we've never had cat trees, you know, or
Yeah.
lots of toys and things. So I noticed you have a rug, like, that cool...
The Ripple rug.
The Ripple rug, yeah.
Yeah.
Where, is that, like, online?
It is online, yes.
Do they like that? Is it a good
You know,
time?
if you've got cats that are playful, it is a thing to have for
Yeah.
sure. They're going to love that.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was thinking we should get one of those. And is it? Can you just put it in the washing machine? That's the
Well,
other thing.
so that's the good and bad news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We do put ours in the washing machine, and it's still useful afterwards. It holds together really well, but it's never got the same rigidity afterwards. So
okay.
I even took one that I put through the wash a couple times, and I got a bunch of what do you call it, interfacing or whatever that you would use to like stiffen a bodice or something if you're into sewing, and I ironed that in there, and it made it too stiff, so I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't get it exactly right ever again. So you can wash it, but.
Yeah, there's some. We've had some little strawberry houses. That
Those
we
are
can
cute,
get.
aren't they? Yeah,
And
we had
then,
one of those.
Yeah, I washed one once, and then I think all the foam just disintegrated, and it went.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff does not survive the washing.
Yeah. So I'm always like, what can we invest in that lasts?
Right.
A
Well,
long
I mean, we do
time.
put all of our stuff in the wash, regardless of whether it's supposed to survive it or not, and then we find out what passes the test.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, see, you found my guitar case. Hi, buddy. So these ones have just been sleeping the whole time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, you.
Can't tell who that is from here.
Pink collar.
Oh, okay. So the pink collar is cayenne, and the other one has got to be tomato with a red pink collar, I think. Yes. Yeah. So that's tomato and cayenne.
Oh, hi. Oh gosh, so much good. So precious.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Oh, all you have the sneezes. You have the sneezes. Hi, baby. Oh, look at all the toes. Do you have questions about technology?
Oh. You guys want me to
Can we
talk about that some for you? Or do you have specific questions? Is there stuff you want to know?
Yes.
Okay.
What do we need to buy?
Well,
That's what we need to know.
okay, it's a fair question.
That seems more like an email list sort of question, but
Yeah, I mean, we can get into some depth in email, but do you know yet whether you want to have a setup like this where you have multiple cameras, or do you just want to basically like have a room, put a camera in it, and that's that?
I was thinking like 2 cameras would be fun.
2 cameras.
Yeah, probably. It's like the room isn't this big. The room's probably half the size,
Okay.
so it wouldn't need like that many
Sure.
angles and stuff, I guess. And I think most of the kittens that we care for are usually not. They're not as rambunctious. I mean, they get rambunctious eventually, but so much
Right,
of
but
the
at
time
first,
spent-
there's just kind of a small area that they stay
they're
in.
just little loafs
Yeah.
that are adorable.
Yeah, of course.
I guess being able to like zoom in would be
Okay.
a helpful
Yeah, sure.
quality to have, but I don't know. I don't know how many cameras we need for
Yeah.
smaller ones.
And for like your home computers and stuff, are you Mac people or are you PC people? Mac,
PC.
PC. Oh wow.
So
How do you guys get
And
along?
they're the quaint
Just-
me.
oh,
we
gosh.
don't touch each other's stuff.
No, I get so mad. I'm like, where do you even keep files?
Right.
Why does this keyboard feel weird?
I know how you feel though. I'm the same way whenever I get on a Mac. Okay.
Probably it's gonna. Well, we were thinking we would get a PC
Because that's
Especially
the option
for
to run
just
the
for this.
cams,
Yes,
yeah.
so it would be a PC.
Good. Okay.
No
that's
need
good.
to get a Mac just for.
Sure. So the parts of the puzzle that we have are obviously the cameras that we use, and I like to do cameras that do power over Ethernet, and I like them wired. So because the wireless, if you have, especially if you have multiple cameras, the wireless gets to be a real problem where it can drop out sometimes, and it takes a lot of bandwidth. Where getting it over the wire is much easier, from my opinion. So we use wired cameras, and we use a special router that they plug into that provides power over the same line. That way I don't have to find a wall outlet and plug them in. It's just one cable that goes to the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's a benefit of it. These cameras do the pan tilt, so you can do that remotely. You don't even have to be in the house, and you can aim them wherever you want them to go.
And you've noticed you've just been doing that with your phone?
I do use my phone for that.
That's cool.
Exactly. And it works really well. They're nice. The cameras themselves are almost exactly $100 each. The router that you would have to plug them into, if you do it the same way that we did it, the router's probably about $30-40.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a huge investment. And then, however you do arrange the room, you've got to get all the cameras with wires going to the router, obviously.
Okay, so I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Under the blanket.
Right, that's one of the reasons that we have the blood. That, and because otherwise this room, especially with the new tile floor, is just all echo.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
litter
another reason
just-
we do it. Yeah, exactly. So this kind of keeps things under control. And then we do have a PC that takes the streams from takes the video from the cameras and then lets us. We have like a control room that runs on the PC where we can pick which camera's being displayed where. And we can put messages up on the screen, and all the stuff that you want to do to control the stream. And that PC has to be pretty beefy, actually, to do what it does. I haven't priced out one from brand new for a while, but the one that I put together last was almost $1,000 for it. That's all the major components, really. You've got the PC, the router, and the cameras, and after that, it's just a matter of running the software, which is easy enough to learn.
What's the software you use?
So, again, it's a variety of software. The most important piece is the piece that runs on the PC, and there's only two major options in existence, as far as I know. There's Open Broadcaster Studio, which is completely free and open source, and I love that about it. But it's unreliable. Or it was when I was testing it out. I haven't used it in a while now. I switched to using a thing that's called XSplit Broadcaster, and I'll send you all this in an email so you don't have to try to remember. But XSplit Broadcaster has the downside of being something that costs money, and it eats up some more resources on the PC too, so you have to have just a slightly nicer PC to be able to run it, But it works flawlessly all the time. I've got zero complaints about the way that it runs. It never just suddenly stops working like the other one would, which is good. Then on my phone, I use a program called TinyCam Pro, and it lets me see all the cameras directly and control them and point them in different places and stuff.
So that's just an app.
It is just a phone app. Yep. I think it's even on. If you got you use Android already.
We did.
You said that earlier. Yeah. The new Samsung 8.
I'm still on the 5.
Yeah. Right.
And then do you ever run out of kittens?
Well, so far we haven't, and that's good and bad, obviously, right? I mean, you would kind of wish for a day when there aren't any more strays to be the hell.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
I don't think that day's coming soon.
probably not. Especially we were worried with one of the shelters we work with that would only take kittens that came into the local animal control that we might. We didn't, even with them, but there was a legitimate concern that we would hit that situation. Now that we're with this shelter that can pull, from Ohio on the transport or whatever, I don't see it ever happening. Yeah.
That's cool.
Now, if you really, one of my concerns has been keeping kittens in all the time, because if you go for a period of even just days without the kittens, you just lose viewers and interest just immediately.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why we have a second room because when all of the kittens that were in the first room are just about ready to graduate and go to their adoptions, that's when we try to bring in a mom cat who we expect to give birth at about the same time. And that way we've got a little bit of overlap. So it's hard to do without having two rooms. But normally the second room is just empty. Now, we're in a situation right now where things have gone off the rails, and the new room, the kittens that are in the other room and the kittens that are in this room are the exact same age, and so they're all going to like graduate at the same time, and then we're going to kind of scramble and we'll figure something out. But that was just unfortunate.
Did you have mom cats in the wintertime too that were?
We have, yeah.
That's the thing, like in New Jersey.
You just don't see it.
We wouldn't see
As much.
Yeah. Like we would get kittens, in January that, were probably like 5 or 6 months old, but we wouldn't get the babies, and then all of a sudden you get kitten season, and suddenly
It's insane.
all the cats are exploding everywhere.
Yeah, so I wouldn't know if this is just sort of regional or not, but I expected, like you said, to in the winter to not find anything, and we did find stuff, but it's like. It's like when you're driving in the rain and, there's just all this rain coming in. No matter how much you turn up your windshield wipers, you think, it's not helping, it's not helping. When you turn them off and it's way worse, So in the winter, we thought that there was still a surprising number of mom cats, but then in the summer, it's exploded. Like there's just so many cats that need rescuing right now. It's out of control.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that the baseline in the winter is still plenty of cats that need rescuing, and then in the summer it just goes even more crazy.
Do you ever let these guys out, like to hang out with other people, or?
We've never taken any of our foster kittens out of the house.
Oh no, I just mean like they roam
in the
around.
kitchen.
So we do, yeah. In fact, just yesterday, so we've got a gate that we put up that blocks off this end of our house, and so they can't go upstairs or downstairs or down the hall or anything. But we put the gate up and we open the doors and we let them run out there, and it's good. It gives them a chance to meet the other cats and the dog, and also to see new things, because otherwise they go to their new house for the first time. They're like, I've only known one room my whole life.
Right. Yeah, and that's part of like what we love about having our fosters is that we do let them roam free around the house. But at the same time, I was like, well, if you're gonna have a kitten cam,
They gotta stay kind of there, right? Yeah.
It has to be the monkey that
Cam.
dances for the internet.
We attach a cam to Melon and have her follow us.
The melon cam.
Cam.
It'd all be just close-ups of chewing on faces. Like,
Right. Yeah, well, so there's a trade-off, obviously, though, I think, isn't there, where if you have kittens and you just always let them wander the house, then you don't have your own cats isolated from them, like you've got this rampant URI or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
But then, I say that, but on the other hand, if you've got a URI in this room, it's getting out that door. I mean, it's gonna, right?
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
We've been fairly fortunate. I don't think any of our cats have ever really...
just fleas.
Yeah, the fleas.
Fleas are so
Sometimes,
easy, though.
Sometimes the fleas.
Please do nothing.
But no, our cats have not gotten sick from our fosters.
Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
It's dry.
Yum. Here, you chew one of the chew thing. Yums. I think mostly, when we are, we do come to that point where we let the kittens roam free, the adult cats just kind of disappear, and they don't want anything to do with it. Except for Melon. Melon's,
All right.
pretty cool about it, but,
Yeah, right. So they've got to be a certain age before that's even something that would happen, obviously. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
how do you...
Yeah, so they never get to go out for more than a few hours at a go. And usually when they do, like when we just did it yesterday, we'll take that camera that's in the corner and turn it around so people can see the living room. And we've got our whole house wired up with cameras. There's one in every public space in the house. So when I really want to, and I do this once in a while, like if I'm going to go feed the faculty and I think people on the stream want a little extra entertainment, I just throw the kitchen camera on the live stream, and then people can watch me feeding them in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, because I feel like a lot of folks would love to watch Melon. She has her biggest fan base. She's the biggest star,
She's a rock star.
Of the house. And I know they'd be sad if, you had cams going and probably couldn't.
Yeah.
But I hadn't thought of that. You could just move the camera.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, you sure can. Yeah. We also then, I think the thing that it's helped us and hurt us the most in a sense is we do the nightly live stream. It's a separate stream that we do straight from our phone, and we do it every night for about 15 or 20 minutes. And it's great because it gets just more views. We get roughly 15,000 views on that every single day, which is that's good for something we do every single day.
That's impressive.
On the other hand, so many people use that as their way to keep up with us that it's actually reduced our numbers on our 24/7, stream, which is fine. People now, it gives them different options to consume how they want. But my point being, when we do the nightly 20-minute stream, we take the camera around the house and we show them the faculty, all of our cats and how they're doing. That'd be a cool way for them to keep up with your other cats and something like that. You don't even have to do it that often. Like Jimmy does a close-up stream the same way once a week, every Wednesday.
That's a good idea. Just like have it scheduled. Yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe I try twice a week to just load a quick little 2-3 minute video of the cats doing something crazy. So
We could have Melon Mondays.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's perfect.
Mondays, exactly. Yeah.
That is perfect.
And Monday.
Yeah, I did notice when Instagram and Facebook introduced the live stuff.
Yeah.
It was so much easier for me to get viewership with those things, and I didn't expect that. I always thought who's gonna watch this? Especially when I do bottle feedings and stuff, I would.
I bet that's great for people to watch live.
People like that.
People really like the bottle baby
like
feedings and just trying to get the camera right there.
Yeah.
It's the
Get your wiggles.
the ear wiggles are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. So when Charlie was here, who was here last time you were here, we were bottle fed him for just a little bit. He was right at the point where he was ready to switch to the real food. So we only had to bottle feed him for a few days. But we published a video that is just a smash hit. It's just us bottle feeding the kitten, but it's awesome. People love this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a win-win. Yes. There's lots of things to think about. Hi. So many kittens. We increased our square footage. I think we tripled our square footage.
I think it's more than that.
Maybe more.
You were in a very small apartment before.
Per capita, we have
So you
triple
guys
the amount of cats that we have.
went from the apartment to that. Have you ever had a house before? This is the first time you've done it.
Yeah.
And you said your house is from
1832.
1832.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's mind blowing.
And it's an old whaling town. I hope I find gold doubloons somewhere. When I'm working in the
you
basement.
legitimately could find all kinds of cool stuff there.
We're either going to find a body or some gold doubloons. It's how it is.
There was some
The basement
Underground
is bad.
Railroad stuff going on because Frederick Douglass lived in New Bedford for a while, and there was
Really?
yeah.
that'd be
And
cool.
so I remember when I don't know if I'm making it up. It's one of those foggy memories of childhood, but I thought somebody did an Underground Railroad tour in New Bedford once, and I think it was in Girl Scouts, and I thought I saw some basements that had just rooms,
Hidey holes and stuff.
Yeah. So I often wonder too if
Find something
Yeah.
like
Would that be cool?
That would be so cool.
We also have a dirt floor in the
I was going to ask if you
Wow.
had that. Yeah, so there could be stuff buried down there. You get a metal detector.
Yeah.
I hadn't even considered that option.
Yeah.
I might actually find gold doubloons.
Right.
All your dreams come true.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Oh, you are just beautiful. Oh, fuck. She looks like she'd be heavier when you pick her up. Nope.
Yeah, it's just all fur. Yes. 100%.
Probably be an interesting tonal quality to recording in the third floor basement. Nice flat sound.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
It's all just giant boulders that make the walls.
really?
It's a dungeon.
Wow.
There's even a room
Wow.
with a little tiny window and a lock
What?
on the outside.
It looks like a
You are kidding. Are you kidding?
Not joking.
There's a room that has a door that has a cage
Wow.
thing
And a
on
lock
it.
on the outside?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's a dungeon.
I don't go down there very often.
I would not go down there ever.
No.
It's still just full of stuff because we bought it and it wasn't cleared out, so we still haven't gotten to the back of that room. So
Wow.
maybe there are shackles or something.
Oh my gosh,
find
that's
out.
really gotta be
That's wild.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little alcove that called the wine cellar, but it's right at the bottom of the steps, and that's about as far as I'll walk, and I'll grab my wine and go downstairs.
Yeah, I get it. That's crazy.
Pretty sketchy.
Huh. Well, I hope that it turns out to be relatively easy for you guys. I mean, you clearly are a guy who knows how to take care of things around the house.
Sure.
So
is she.
do you?
I'm not a guy though.
I'm sorry.
You are a lady.
But most of the time I'm like, you don't do that.
I'm like, but you could just do.
But she said you do carpentry or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
Well, we both have a background in technical theater, so we used to
build
professionally
stuff.
build scenery and stuff like that.
Oh,
so a
no
lot of
kidding. Oh, so you got
our
no
skills
fear.
come from that, yeah.
I'm scared to. So this house was built in 1985. Way newer, and I'm going to ruin this house. I just know I am. I can't repair any of it. I've got to call somebody. If anything goes wrong, I like calling somebody about it. I just have no idea what I'm doing. And I am convinced that I will be the thing that ruins this house. And in some subtle way, too.
It could be cat.
It'll be a subtle thing, like I don't even know it's a problem, but like it's just the walls are rotting out from the inside or something, and it's just it keeps me up at night. So it's good that it's cool that you guys get something sold, and I hope it goes really well for you. But it's cool that even where it doesn't, you're prepared to deal with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going this long.
It's so old, but we're not going to be the ones that kill it.
It's a
In the basement,
hurricane.
it's like you can tell that there was a progression of like the floor sagging or like the main beam sagging, and so it's like there are all these different, I forget what they're called, like these posts that have obviously been added in like different eras. Like this one's really old and wooden and doesn't even touch the floor anymore for some reason. And that one looks like it was installed 10 years ago. Like, So I think, I don't know, it's like there's enough posts down there. I don't think the house is falling down. It's gonna be.
Okay, great. Yeah, you have to monitor that because I'm not going in the basement. You tell me what's going on in there. Hi, guys. You should probably get going soon because Game of Thrones happened.
Right.
Oh, right. Well, and you guys have been on the road a lot, too. I so much appreciate you taking time out to go. I mean, go directly past your destination to drive all the way out here and see us and sing to our people and our cats. I know, but it really means a lot.
No.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, that's great.
This is an awesome thing you have going on here.
Well,
It's
thank
really
you.
cool.
And you've got seriously a complete access, like an open offer, whatever you need technical wise. I'm glad to help you guys get set up.
Awesome.
Whatever I can do.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might do like a quick Kickstarter or something like that just to
Get the equipment.
It's a
get
great
the equipment
idea.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff you guys have going on too is amazing as well.
It is
Yeah.
fantastic, really.
I know I've been promising a kitten cam for 2 Kickstarters ago, I think, and it was always like a
Isn't
stretch
it like
goal.
a level on your Patreon that's like
It is
you
a
set
level.
it really high?
I did
so you couldn't get to it.
because we didn't have a house either. We had mostly kittens in the bathroom, and so it wasn't actually.
You don't want a kitten cam in the bathroom.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Some people
convenient-
might, but you know.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So now that we have a house, it's like, well, now we could actually.
Yeah,
do
it's a
this
real
that
thing that
I've
could
been
happen.
Joking about for years and years. The next thing we'll have to get is tattoos.
Yeah.
That was the other.
Oh yeah.
Was
the
that one
other
of your stretch
I was
goals,
like, I'll
really?
get a
On the
tattoo
last
of melon.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was only like $200 short of that.
Yeah.
So, but
But
Wow.
I still haven't done it.
Team
Team Melon?
Melon.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have Team Melon shirts?
I know. I don't know.
we have
We have
t-shirts.
all
We have
our
all of our
merch.
merch.
Are you kidding me?
We're going to bring you some Team Melon
Because we were
shirts.
just playing those shows at
Yeah.
Gen Con, so we have all
Oh,
of
and
the
we have Kids
stuff.
Play Dragon shirts too, actually.
Oh man, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
give you
Well,
some shirts.
oh, don't just give them to us though. I mean, I don't
No,
know.
we're gonna do some shirts. We're gonna give you some
You don't want
shirts
to
and
bring it all
then
home.
pick your brains incessantly, and then you'll be like, why did I ever?
Right? Why did I take this cursed shirt? I made a deal with the devil for this shirt.
Oh, I can't go with the cat on my
Oh yeah.
Guitar case.
Just you're stuck here.
body.
This is falafel. Falafel. If we move you, we'll falafel with you. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
The whole thing. We can put one of these.
I'll tell you that I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know if I would. It's great, but I got this at a Habitat for Humanity outlet store. Like it's like a Goodwill. I don't know if you have
The
them.
restore.
Yeah, isn't that what it's called? Yeah, it's called a restore. Yeah, that's it exactly. So if you have one,
something like that.
you'll never find one of these there. I mean, it was just weird that
Yeah.
it showed up there. They somehow had a pallet of these, brand
Oh
new
my
in the
gosh.
box. Yeah,
Really?
It's On Angel's Wings. Literally, Via at On Angel's Wings found that they had them. She went down there. She bought every single one because they were selling for like $20 each.
Oh, wow.
You go online, the same thing is $300.
Oh,
Wow.
For $25, it is a
Sure.
it is a great thing to have in this room. For $300, I'm not as sure.
Yeah.
yeah. That could be a stretch goal.
There you go.
No, that's great. We had some people from the house, they left some furniture there, like an oak hutch kind of a thing. And it's not really our style, but we needed some extra storage space, so I thought what we could do is like make holes in it and turn the little
Oh, that would be
house
cool.
shelf
Oh,
into a
That would be
shelf.
awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
So if we just get some old furniture and
So creative.
control
Wow.
and all that stuff.
You're going to need a really big CNC router to put that thing in it, right?
Oh no, yeah. When I go CNC, it's gonna be 4 foot by 8 foot sheets need to fit in that sucker.
Yeah, that's actually the one that I got rid of. Was it was 2 feet by 5 feet, so it wouldn't fit the full width, but it was nice. It was pretty fun. But I got it from China, like on the cheap, and it like figuring out how to get it all put together and stuff was a real challenge. It was fun. So that's the fun part for me.
Yeah. I've been looking at laser cutters online because I really should just do that. And like the ones I can afford right now are all like, it came with no instructions.
Yeah.
Like, from China.
Yeah, that's exactly
It works now, but it took me 10 days.
Yeah,
like, to figure
well,
out how
mine was
to
that
put
way
it
too.
together.
It wasn't that bad though. I guess it depends on which ones they're selling now. But have you looked at like the wattage and the size that you'd want to get?
Oh, I don't.
You don't even know.
I don't.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know that once I like get a laser cutter, I can definitely use it for engraving and stuff like that, which I do a bunch of.
Yeah.
For my Etsy store. But once I get it, I'll figure out how to recoup that money. But
Yeah, no, I'm
No,
sure
I
they'll
haven't
find a way.
gotten
They're really
into
fun.
specifics.
Okay.
I keep looking at Forge.
Oh, sure. That's the one that I see the ads for.
Never
on
actually
Facebook all
seen
the
kids
time,
playing
right?
with these.
And they
know.
they
Before, I was
just
like,
shipped
oh,
and
they do
had all
play with it.
production problems, but
The
apparently it's
That's
orange
the one
one.
that they
If we had like a
advertising
plastic
as
one like this,
a-
they never
the
played with it. But
3D
the orange one,
engraver
it's
or something.
harder,
There was
and
something
the balls
weird
like
about their
balls
ad
and actually
campaign
spin.
where I was like,
So our
why
kids
is the
love
word
that.
3D in
Oh,
here?
yeah, it just kind of goes
Okay,
on
maybe
its
it's
own.
not that one either.
But
I
it's
don't
like
know.
supposed to be like industrial quality laser cutter.
So excited to collect more kitchen toys.
Stuff about it. You can just sit it in your office.
Well, I mean, you need to put in an
Yeah.
exhaust somewhere, though, for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta do that. But
Oh, I should have totally like live streamed some of this for my Facebook. Missed opportunity.
next time. It'll be on next time, I hope.
Like YouTube, one YouTube stream is not enough.
That's the other thing too I found is when you're asking about like live streaming, it's the quality on YouTube live stream is way higher than Facebook live stream.
Oh yeah, or the
Yeah.
Periscope. Like Periscope, the resolution is so bad, but if you can live stream direct on YouTube, it's great.
Yeah,
Oh, good to know.
It's like way higher quality.
Do you know about Instagram?
I haven't done Instagram.
I just signed up for like 2 days ago.
Did you?
Because that's where I have
First time.
most,
Oh, okay.
most luck with the live streaming.
Okay,
Mostly
I'll have to
been on
check it out.
Instagram, but-
Yeah, I just set up our cat's Instagram 2 days ago.
We've got an Instagram, and I've posted one picture on it to make sure it worked, and then I haven't touched it because you can only Instagram from your phone still. It drives me crazy. You can't take a picture from your computer and put it on Instagram. Why?
It's not Insta. The phone
My
is
computer's
so
pretty fast.
Instagram if it's
Right.
Instagram. All right, everybody. Thank you for letting us come and hang out with you. Oh, are you chewing on things? Yams. Hi. Thanks, Mama.
I totally forgot
Such
to
a
do
good
the
girl. Oh, next
no,
time.
covered with kittens.
Next
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Hi. Bye, little floof pants.
Guys. Oh yeah.
Bye, humans.
Yeah. What was that? Feel like I
No problem.
Kitten head count.
Mama can go outside, right?
Yeah.
Hi, baby. We'll get adopted and graduate. Hi.
back in here? Is that what you really want?
Here you go. There you go.
Yeah, that thing's pretty awesome. I think the keym's so compressed that it's just like a whole week. Oh, yeah, decompressed. So, I mean, we're going to get that out of here for sure. It's great. Yeah, it's really cool. The weeks they have in the store, the sample, yeah, it's just great. Yeah, and I think it'll last a really long time. Right. That's good, although when they put it down, they're like, oh, we found all these problems. And like, in fact, when they first asked us, do we want the tile to go that way or this way? Oh, right. And we've been like, oh, we want it to go that way. That makes more sense just because the roof is long. And so the tile goes the long way. And they came back and they're like, we have to do it this way because your floor is so warped that if we do it this way, the tiles will crack. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible. We couldn't do it if we wanted. It was really terrible in our whole house. It's like, if you get your shit, though, you gotta know it. I'm glad I had you here because Dan will run the night, so I'm going to back up. Yeah, I'm glad you seem to be more familiar with the catalog. They're awesome, man.